Hello fellow citizens, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tony and this is the 15-minute gamer channel, and we're back with some Ship Showdown. So for those who don't know, the Ship Showdown is a free fly event within Star Citizen. It's available for another 5 days or so, and you could fly a lot of the ships in the game, and there was a competition to see which ships people liked the most with the community and that sort of thing, and the winner would stay on to crown an overall winner, and you could buy that ship and you could look at all the ships. I just traded my whole fleet in, and I've changed it around yet again. I was changing my fleet. This is a good thing about this game. It does let you do that. So what we're going to do is, without further ado, we're going to have a little look down and have a look to see how round 2 went. I have my results on your screen. Once we've done this, I'll pick my semi-finals. So this is round 2. So the Carrick versus the Reclaimer. I picked the Carrick. The community picked the Carrot. Carrot? That would be good, wouldn't it? The Carrick, so that's good. It was then the Caterpillar versus the Prospector. I picked the Caterpillar. So yay, I win. It was the Gladius versus the Banu. The Gladius won. I picked the Banu. I'm disagreeing with that a little bit, but never mind. And then we'll move on to the Hammerhead versus the Eclipse. The Eclipse won. Interesting choice. I picked the Hammerhead, so I was completely wrong there. We then have the Cutlass Black versus the Connie. The Cutlass Black won. I picked the Cutlass Black. Avenger Titan versus the Reliant. I picked the Titan. The Titan, so that's good. And then we had the Prowler versus the Valkyrie. I picked the Valkyrie. And then we had the 890 Jump versus the Razor, and the 890 Jump won. So I picked them all right, apart from the Banu and this, which is a funny one. No, I disagree with both of them. I think both are more useful in lots of other ways compared to the other one. For me, the Banu Defender, you can store cargo in it. It's a multi-crew. Well, you can get 2 people. Well, you can get 3 or 4 people in it, technically. It looks awesome, sounds awesome. It's different. It's just a little bit expensive, I guess. The Eclipse versus the Hammerhead. Again, I'm not too sure. I would go the Hammerhead like I did. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is we'll jump into the spreadsheet. I will change it around to match what the community have picked. And then we'll go through and see what's going to go from this round to the next round. Yay, spreadsheets. We're back on spreadsheets. Right, so I've changed it. So we've got Gladius versus the Eclipse. I still completely disagree with that, but never mind, we'll continue. So, round 2, we have the Carrick versus the Caterpillar. Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, when we're talking about looks-wise, Carrick would win there. I think the Carrick just looks fantastic. Inside-wise, Carrick wins again. Storage space, the cat obviously smashes it. Carrick is a bit more exploration, whereas the cat is mainly for cargo until the modules come out. You can't really store a vehicle in the cat. You can get some... I mean, we did fit a Pisces in, but it didn't go in very well. The Carrick can carry the Pisces and other stuff. I'm going to go for... plainly on a lot of its wins. The Carrick is going to take it for me, just because I think it fills a lot more rules than the Caterpillar can do. So yeah, we're going to go for the Carrick on that one. I do love the Caterpillar. It's a very hard round, that one. Then we've got the Gladius versus the Eclipse. So the Gladius is, well, they're both single-seaters. The Eclipse is a bomber, very strong bomber. It can take down a Hammerhead. The Gladius is a light fighter. The Gladius, as I said last time, is a staple of the game. It's been there for like ever and ever and ever. I'm going to say the Gladius. I do like the Gladius. I think the Eclipse looks better, but it's very limited in what it can do. The Gladius, it's got the extra weapons rack now. It's also carrier based. It's going to have that gameplay in the future, and it looks pretty cool as well. I like the look of it. It looks like a proper... I don't know. Just like mid-sentence there was like, but if I was going to have one of the two, I mean, the price difference is also $200, which I think price-wise, the Gladius would take it all day long. But if I was going to fly around the verse and look cool, or the Eclipse. The Eclipse is going for it. Just because I think it just looks awesome. I like it more than the Gladius. For its role as a torpedo bomber, I think it fills it great. And it's stealth as well, so you can sneak up on people. I mean, I've played against people in the Eclipse who, like, you have to get within, like, a couple of 100 meters of them to even see them. I really like the Gladius. No, the Eclipse. I'm sticking with the Eclipse. Right, so next we have the Cutty versus the Titan. So the Avenger Titan's pretty starter vessel. You can store boxes in it. It looks cool. It has a bed in it, so you can use it explore a little bit. It doesn't have the biggest fuel tank in the world. The Cutty, though, there's no competition. The Cutty just takes it. The Cutty's completely multi-role. It's versatile. You can store vehicles in it. Well, not massive vehicles, but you can get some in it. It's got cool storage. It looks awesome. I love the VTOL in it as well. It really helps for a lot of it. And I use the Cutty all the time. It's my kind of go-to. I love this ship. And if I want to fly something in the verse, it's usually just the Cutty if I'm going from one end to the other or messing around. So yeah, Cutty's going to win that one. The Valkyrie versus the 890 Jump. So the Valkyrie is a troop transport dropship type thing. The 890 is a luxury cruise liner kind of thing. You know, it's very luxurious inside. It's got swimming pools, lifts. Valkyrie's obviously a lot more military-wise. Looks-wise, I think the 890, when you see that thing around, you're like, oh my god, that looks incredible. And, you know, you kind of really step back and you know that person spent a lot of money. The Valkyrie is obviously a lot more militarized. You can carry vehicles in it. You can drop... I love the side doors. That's the last time with the miniguns attached. I think it looks so cool. Usage-wise, the Valkyrie... I don't know if I'll have much use out of it if you're using it as a multi-role kind of... If you've got a group or a organization and you want to transport people around, Valkyrie's very good at that. The 890 Jump, I think, has a little bit more to it in the sense of a bit more fun aspects if you just want to cruise around the universe and do the odd job. Oh, it's another tough one, guys. Another tough one. I am going to pick... Oh, I don't know. This is really tough. I think it goes down now which one I would prefer to own if I was gonna... If money wasn't an objective. The 890 is about $900 or something. The Valkyrie is about $350, $360. So, you know, you could have 3 Valkyries almost for the same price. Say $890. I like the Valkyrie. There's something about it. So I'm going to go for the Valkyrie. Valkyrie wins that one. Just to go back up to here, if it had picked between the Banu and the Hammerhead, of which one I would have had, it probably would have been the Hammerhead. But then I probably would have picked the 890 because of the way that it rolled. Because I would have been like, well, the Hammerhead is kind of a lot bigger. So I wouldn't pick the Valkyrie as such because I'd rather have the Hammerhead over the Valkyrie. So, yeah, it might have changed my decision if it had went that way. So, we've got the semi-finals of the Carrick versus the Eclipse and the Cutty versus the Valkyrie. I mean, who knows if this will match up with the community. We'll check in the next couple of days and see. And I'll be back with another video for the finale. And then we'll go down to the champion. So, thank you very much for taking time to watch this video. And I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.